Hello, everybody. I am back on my first ever solo live stream here on YouTube. My name is Max Denberg. Thanks for joining me on this live stream on my YouTube channel, Max Talks Movies. A lot of fun here that we're going to have on this YouTube channel. We're doing a lot as of now, so just let's. Today is called Fan Talks. It's my first debut episode of Fan Talk. So basically, if you guys like this, I'll keep doing these once a week Q&A live streams with the fans. So if you guys like this, like me doing this, tell me down in the chat and in the comments if you really like me doing these type of shows with you guys. If you're watching this via the replay, which is also great, leave me a question down in the comment section, and I'll answer that. I'll respond to your question down below in the comments section. We have a lot of questions that are already coming in, and I really appreciate you guys joining me here, the couple of you that are here. Definitely share this video with people. If you're just joining me for the first time on Max Talks Movies, that's awesome too. Hit that subscribe button. I have a pretty busy week ahead. I have a new review coming out tomorrow, the Netflix movie Fatal Affair, and then this upcoming Saturday, I'll be doing a live stream with Ty Simpkins, once again, live on air, episode 3, and also our friend Joe Baldwin will also be joining us, as we're giving our ranking of our top 10 favorite Pixar films. So that's all upcoming here on Max Talks Movies. Share this video to whoever you think would like this type of content as well. And also hit that like button. The more you guys hit that like button, the more the algorithm, more people can see our community rise in the movie critic type of world. So basically, guys, how this will work is that you guys will just send in your questions via the chat, and I'll just be going through each one of them, answer them to the best of my abilities. I'm sorry if I can't answer them completely. Some might be too personal, but for me, I'm here to talk to you guys, understand what my community is, and building on that. So I'm just going to go through each question and talk about with you. If you guys want to talk about movie news with me, there's a lot of movie news this past week. If you want to talk about my favorite movies of all time, my favorite movies in particular franchises that I haven't ranked, questions about Ty, questions about me, my person, who I am as a person, where I'm going to come, that type of stuff. Whatever you want to know, this is kind of the forum for that. So that is what this live stream is for. And thank you guys who are already hitting that like button. Really, really appreciate it. So basically, guys, the plan is for me to be on here from 1 to 2. 1 to 2 Pacific. But I could be here shorter depending on how many questions you guys have. So I'll be here longer than that, depending on your questions, or I'll be here, shorter than that. It all kind of depends on the amount of questions that I get here on my YouTube channel. I could be done here in 30 minutes. I could be done here in an hour. That's kind of where I'm thinking about doing this. I just gotta get to the questions. So let's go to the questions. We already have 3 questions to start off with. Chilling Movies has been an amazing supporter here so far on Max Talks Movies. Says, hey, Max, what was the first movie you ever watched? That is a good question to start out with. I don't know. I don't know. No, I am 18. I probably should realize what movie I watched first. I can't remember what was the first movie I ever saw. That's a really tough question. I was actually talking about that with my friends the other day. Sorry, I can't answer that because that's a really great question, but I can't really answer that because I don't know. Let's move on here to Chilling Movies, who once again has been coming up with some amazing questions as of late. And it says, have you ever wanted to try out for acting? No. Obviously, I'm friends with Ty, who's a big actor. I'm friends with the person who's a producer in the business. Acting has never been a thing for me. I love to watch movies. I never even have been. I'm not really in school plays ever. I'm never really in school plays. Elementary school is kind of the most I've ever been in a acting type environment. I love watching movies, critiquing movies, just learning the form. Like I would rather be a director or writer or producer or even an agent over acting, even though I love on screen, and my goal is to be a sports broadcaster. But right now, acting was just never a part of the equation. I know a lot of people in the business who, even if I wanted to be an actor, could get me, if I wanted to be an actor, into the business. But I don't have the passion, never had the passion for it. I've been a movie lover like crazy. I mean, I really just kick-started with Movie Pass a couple years ago, and that's where I just went to see every movie that came out in theaters, and I haven't stopped. Well, now of course we've stopped, but yeah. Thanks for the question. I don't want to try acting, but I can give you tips. Like I mean, I've been around actors a lot. Obviously, my best friend is an actor, so that type of stuff I can always answer as well if you need acting tips, or I'll do the best of my ability to do so. And then Nandy, Nandy's been amazing, especially that live on air with Ty and me, that first episode with Star Wars, says, "Hi Max, how are you doing?" I'm doing pretty good. I've been doing a lot better as of late. This YouTube channel really has kept me busy as of late, which has just been great. I've been putting out lots of content, and it's fun. It really is fun. Like I'm really trying to build this channel out. We're at 56 subscribers, and I'm super proud of that because I'm only basically a month in to being here, literally a month in, and I have 56 subscribers. And it might not sound like a lot to you guys, but for someone like me who hasn't really tried out the YouTube sphere, creating your own show, all of that type of stuff, it's really been an honor to get to interact with you guys on, DMs. I talk to a lot of people via DMs, and that's been a joy for me just to talk to you guys, seeing how my content is helping you guys, you guys out during quarantine, just give you an escape is what I'll say. And that's just been great to hear from you guys. But overall, yeah, it's been kind of rough. Looks like I'm not going to be going to actual college this year. I'll be doing like online for the first semester, which is kind of heartbreaking. I knew it would happen, but it kind of just torched my week as of now. But as of now, I'm still feeling pretty good. I'm really excited for this live stream on Saturday with Ty. And that has been a lot of fun. Just, Ty and I are so close. Whenever the way Ty and I talk on my live streams is basically how we interact when we're together, not on screen. I mean, we're that close with each other, where we basically always just talk movies. And that's just been amazing. And the fact that we're getting to do it via this has been great. And I hope you guys can see our chemistry and how much we really flow off of each other. And it's just a lot of fun. Nandy, once again, I hope you all have lots of subscribers. I really hope so, man. I'm going to do a 100 subscriber live stream for sure. But if you guys, I love doing these live streams. I love interacting with you guys. It's a lot of fun. I mean, I never get a chance to just trying to learn what I need to do to get better, basically. And it's a lot of fun. I was really worried about this channel because I thought just a lot of my family friends would just be my subscribers. But the fact that I'm getting people like Nandy and Chilling Movies being just huge supporters of the channel has just truly been amazing. And it's just a lot of fun. It's just a lot of fun. I love doing this channel. Yeah. But in general, yeah, it's a lot of fun. Nandy, man, I want to say thank you so much. I'm always happy we can talk. Yeah, I love doing this type of format with you too, Nandy. It's truly amazing. Getting the chance to do this with you guys multiple times a week. Obviously, I tried out that premiere format for my Pirates of the Caribbean ranking, and it seems like I got some good feedback. You guys can tell me here if you guys like that fashion of my reviews for tomorrow. I think tomorrow I'm just gonna upload my review. for Fatal Affair. But in general, keep putting in your questions. I currently don't have any at the moment. And we're 10 minutes in. So we got at least 50 more minutes at the max, guys. So if you guys want to keep me on talking with the fans here, Fan Talk episode 1, put in your questions. Put in any questions. Movie news. I mean, Hayden Christensen's going to be in Obi-Wan show talk. I mean, if you want questions about that, just amazing stuff here on this channel. And I want to keep building this. You know what I mean? I think it's amazing what we're doing, and at the moment, it's just, yeah, it's a lot of fun. And let's just keep putting in the questions. We got 2 people in here and 2 likes, so that's good. Did you watch some of my videos? I did. I really enjoyed them, by the way, Nandy. I think they're really, really good. So yeah, I love that we get to support each other in that way. I mean, I like doing this format too, where I just listen to you guys, because I mean, I watch a lot of critics and they don't really listen to their fans. They just do their content and they're just good with that. I love watching some of my fans' stuff. You guys are watching my stuff. And I think building this type of community is super important, especially during quarantine, where you need an escape, need someone to talk to who, you know, likes the same stuff as you. So that all just, yeah, Nandy, I mean, the fact that you're putting in the last 4 comments does mean a lot to me in this channel. So yeah, keep putting in your questions here. Yeah, I thanks. I really like making Star Wars videos, Jedi versus Sith. Yeah. Star Wars is great. Star Wars is my favorite franchise of all time. It's my life, really, most of the time. I can't remember a time where I didn't love Star Wars. I love Rebels. I love Clone Wars. I love the new game Fallen Order. I love Battlefront. I mean, I don't like Battlefront, but the story in at least 2 is watchable. Unleashed, all that Force Unleashed, like all these different types of things. I'm just a huge Star Wars nut, and I'm also thinking about doing a Star Wars just show. And just doing a Star Wars show is definitely in the possibilities here. The more you guys give me feedback on what type of shows you want to see, I'm also a sports guy. So if you want some sports shows, whatever you guys want to do, that would be great. And keep putting in your questions. I'm just going to put this thing here until we see more questions. Send in your questions. Leave that like button. Get more people watching this. If you want to post this on your Instagram or your YouTube or whatever you want to do, please help support the channel in any way you guys can. And I'm literally here waiting for you guys to talk to me. I like the idea if you make a Star Wars show. Yeah, I'm thinking about it, man. I am. Now, obviously, during quarantine at the moment, there isn't just a bunch of Star Wars news. Now, obviously, today was the big news that Hayden Christensen is going to be returning for the Obi-Wan series. But really, there hasn't been crazy Star Wars news. We had Clone Wars in the early parts of quarantine. And then it's kind of halted, and now we're getting, Mandalorian closer to October. So at the moment, it is really tough to do a Star Wars type of show when there isn't a lot of news to talk about, because Celebration isn't happening, which is a real shame. And that kind of ruins. That's where a lot of the news is kind of broken. The Mandalorian docu-series is already done. There are 8 episodes on Disney Plus, so we can't really talk about that anymore because it's been done for a long time. I've already ranked the films on a video of Ty. So I don't really know. I would love to do a Star Wars show. I think I would need the right co-host as well. Yeah, I just need to. I would need to find the right co-host. Because I don't think I could just do this like me by myself. I think also it would get a lot more viewers if I had a co-host and having a nice conversation about it. What do you think of the Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic video game? Well, I didn't play it, but I know all the stories and I've seen gameplay from it. So just based on that, I really love it. I think that's the type of story that I really want to see in live action movie form. And give me one sec. It seemed like we were going to get that via the Benioff and Weiss from Game of Thrones, and we didn't get it. And because of what happened, the backlash from Game of Thrones that led them to not doing a Star Wars movie, and we thought Now, we saw a lot of different things. We don't know what Kevin Feige's movie is. We don't know what Taika Waititi's Star Wars movie is. So we don't know if that's all going to be from that Old Republic time, where we basically just see Jedi, the best of the Jedi and the best of the Sith, going against each other. So yeah. I really enjoy it a lot. Okay, this is a great question as well, coming in from Solvum Prover Studios, who's also just been a huge help to this channel. I want to thank you so much for your amazing questions, Solvum. Who would you cast as Nova in the MCU? I would cast Yolo Mariduena. I gotta look who that person is first. Zolo. I know Nova. Nova's a very interesting character. I gotta see who you're talking about here. Zolo Mariduena. Try to see if I know who this person is. Yeah, okay. Sure. I don't know. Nova's a very interesting character. I see. Let's see. I haven't seen your the person you chose to play him because I haven't seen anything he's been in, so I can't really. Yeah, he's from Cobra Kai. I don't watch because it wasn't on Netflix, which is going to be on soon. I haven't watched Cobra Kai, so I don't know. I'm not really sure. I'm trying to think of what you want me to do here with that. But yeah, that's the best I can do. Who do I want to play Nova? I really don't know. How about you tell me? More people. Are there more? Is this your only guy? Yeah, I love that question though. I mean, I love your question where you stump me. That's the whole point of Q&A too. Just stump me. You know. We're currently 17 minutes in. And if you guys want to keep me on for longer, you would have to keep asking me questions. If you don't want to ask questions, I'll be done here in like 15 minutes. But I want to keep talking to you guys. This is a fun format, and I love fan talk and the idea of you guys we're just having a conversation, and I love that. And the more you guys keep sending in your questions to me, obviously you can't do super chats or anything like that, but I'm early in. I'm going to start to create a Streamlabs for my channel that you guys can help donate and support me via that format. But as of now, I'm not on anything like that, so I can't really get you can't really donate to my channel, which is something I am working on. And I can't do like a Patreon yet. I don't have enough time to put together multiple shows. But if you guys want me to do a Patreon, would you guys sign up for a Patreon? Would you guys donate via Streamlabs to my channel? If you say yes, I'll start to make stuff like that. But if not, I don't know what you want me to do. But yeah, it's just a lot of fun, man. I do love doing this channel and hear you guys' questions. I mean, if you guys love something that I don't even know yet, that's great too, So yeah, I'm just I think the next coming weeks, I'll be building my Streamlabs and getting some donations from you guys. Because I really do appreciate all your guys' support to this channel. Getting us up to 56 subscribers just means the world to me. Nandy plays, if you can make your lightsaber, what color crystal would you use? That's a great question, actually. Love your Star Wars questions, by the way. Keep putting those in. And we currently have 4 people watching, by the way, before I answer this, Nandy. Guys, hit that like button if you're just joining me. The more you guys support the channel, the more I'll be feeding you guys more information. I'm always kind of a green guy. I really enjoyed green. Blue for me seemed like the stereotypical Jedi. I'm a green guy. I don't really need. I love the red too. Red or green, just a toss up for me. I wouldn't care if I had either, Nandy, to be honest with you. Solving Problem Studios, once again, thank you very much for your support. If they went with Richard Rider instead of Sam Alexander, I'd go with Nathan Fillion for Nova. He could have a fun dynamic with John C. Reilly's Roman Day. You know what? Also true. I love... but also, the problem here with Roman Day is that basically... And I really watched Infinity War again last night, and I loved it. That basically they announced that Thor basically tells the Guardians that Thanos basically destroyed Sakaar. So you know, I'm not sure if his character survived all of that, but if he did, that'd be really great. Yeah, it would be really great as well. So yeah, I love your points. Green like Qui-Gon Jinn, Yoda, and Luke. Yeah, exactly. Yoda is my favorite out of those bunch, though, for sure. Yeah. Yoda. Also, I would love to see Qui-Gon this Obi-Wan show, but that probably makes sense because Obi-Wan needs to learn how to, you know, become a Force ghost, and yeah, so all of that. Yeah, so keep putting in your questions here. We don't have any at the moment, so that's why I'm just waiting around for your questions, basically. I'm here for you guys on this very first ever live stream on my first ever solo live stream. And you guys have just supported me throughout, and it means a lot that you guys are helping me out at the moment. We have 3 likes. Let's keep that like button. Let's keep putting these likes up. Let's get to 10 likes for me each video. Come on, guys. We need to get to 10 each video. 21. Yeah. We're 21 minutes. Thank you guys for supporting me. I know it's not a lot of you, and that is okay. What would you do if you have a life-size Lego Yoda? What would I do? I was never a Lego player. I never did anything with Legos. I played the video game. Like, I was a huge Star Wars Lego video game guy 10, 15 years ago, that type of range. And I played that a lot growing up. But what would I do? I would just have it to my left and build it. A life-size Lego, that would be great. I mean, I wouldn't buy it, but if someone gave it to me, that would be really great, for sure. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I would just leave it, and it would be a cool thing to have it to show off to people, to be honest with you. Wouldn't it? What would you do with a life-size Lego Yoda, Nandy? Do you have one? I would love to know. We're still going here. Yeah, I'm going to keep repeating myself. Just keep sending in your questions, guys. And if you're watching this via the replay, thank you so much for even coming on to the show. But if you missed this live, please hit the like button and go to the comment section down below and tell me yours, and I'll reply to each of your comments. I'll do the best I can to answer all of your questions. So let's keep going. Let's keep going here. We're at around the 25-minute mark of this live stream, and it's a lot of fun. And I love the support that you guys want to keep. You want me to, you know, keep making other shows, but I need you guys to be, you know, with me here. You know, if you want, I need to see the viewership numbers be good enough, so I'm passionate enough to do more shows. I can't. Today was fine, but I need more people here to be with me if you want multiple shows. Let's go to Solvum Probler Studios. I already did this. Sorry. Chilling Movies. What do you think about the PS5 and the Xbox the Xbox One series? Jesus, it's a hump day, guys. Let's think. What do you think about the PS5? I'm really pumped for the PS5. Does it look good? No. I mean, the controller set doesn't really look great. But here's the thing, guys. I was an Xbox 360 guy, then Xbox One, then I was a PS4 guy. So I'm not even looking at Xbox because the only thing I would get is a PS5 at the moment. So, yeah. So I think PS5, I think the PS5 is going to be interesting. The graphics look tremendous. I'm a big 2K guy, NBA. So, like, the PS5 for that. And also just getting that Miles Morales Spider-Man sequel to the Spider-Man PS4 game, which I love. And it's one of my favorite, if not one of my favorite Spider-Man stories we've ever gotten before, not in the comic book. And I'm so pumped to see Miles get his own game. I am worried, though, that we're not going to get Peter Parker in it at all, and it'll just be a Miles story, which I'm cool with. But their relationship in Spider-Man 1, the PS4 game, was tremendous. I don't want to see them lose that. But it does seem like this is kind of Miles' game. It's weird not saying movie, but I'm so pumped for the Miles game and the NBA 2K game because they're just games I'll play all the time. Tell me your thoughts. Are you excited for the PS5? Are you excited for the Xbox One? If you take a look to my Instagram, you can find him. What do you mean? What do you mean, Nandy? Do I even know what your Instagram is? Don't know what you were talking about, but I'm here to look it up for you. If you tell me your Instagram, and I'll find it. I'm also at 260 followers on Instagram too, guys. You guys are just helping me out feel a lot better about this quarantine, man. A lot. It's changing my quarantine now. I don't know what I'd be doing without you guys, without this YouTube channel. You guys are just making me so happy just all the time. And it's just amazing what YouTube community's built. You know what I mean? My Instagram is Nandy Lego. Okay, I'll check it up. I'll look it up. We'll look it up. Oh yes, so Nandy Lego. I'll give you a follow, by the way. Thank you for following me. I'll follow you. I love your Star Wars stuff, by the way. I do. It's really great. Yeah, I mean, I like your stuff for sure. Keep asking me, and you have more followers than I do, dude. So you're doing a good job. I'm so hyped for Spider-Man Miles Morales. And also, they confirmed that Peter Parker. Yeah. They needed to, because I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not. This has nothing to do with race or anything like that. My opinion is that I think you need, for what the first game brought you, you need the both of them together. And especially Miles needs to learn how to be Spider-Man. And I don't want this video game to start with it. Miles already knows. Yeah, your work really is great, Nandy. But it's so great. But also, the end credit scene too. Is this the game where we're gonna get, Green Goblin, or we're gonna get Venom? I don't know. Whatever they were setting up in that post-credit scene with Harry and Norman was also just great. You know what I mean? Was just great. I'm gonna sit back here and just relax at the moment. Sorry. That. Yes, you're on my bed, but it's not a big deal. I can't see it. Yeah, I'm really pumped. The game is going to be, it looks amazing, guys. It does. It looks great. And Miles, I'm so proud that we're getting Miles stories, because I'm super pumped for Spider-Verse 2, which has already begun filming production a couple weeks ago to a month ago, something like that. And that was great news to hear, because I love Into the Spider-Verse. Now, I actually haven't put my ranking, guys, on my channel about the Spider-Man movies. If you guys want to see that, I'm so down to do that. But Spider-Verse isn't my favorite Spider-Man movie, but it doesn't mean it's not bad. I mean, I love Spider-Man's my favorite superhero. So that's why I love the game. That's why I had a lot of issues with Amazing Spider-Man. But man, I think there's 5 amazing Spider-Man movies out there. And now you add the video game to that. I mean, it's just amazing what Spider-Man has now become, And the MJ relationship probably was the best we've gotten. Sometimes I'm doing impressions, but it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal at all. But yeah, it's one of my most anticipated video games that are non-sports games. I mean, I don't really play non-sports games a lot. Like, I play Apex Legends a bunch. But other than that, I don't really play any non-sports games. Like WWE, I play WWE. I play 2K. I play Madden. I play NHL. I play the show. But that's all I really play. But the fact that we're getting another Spider-Man game, and it's Christmas too. I mean, they're done with it. Super, super amazing. I love Tom Holland. I was really watching. I watched Infinity War last night. I watched Civil War 2 nights ago. I do love Tom Holland. He's amazing. I think he's the best Peter Parker that we've ever gotten. I think that includes the PS4 game. So yeah, I mean, I'm hyped, dude. This is chilling movies. I'm just super amped. Super amped. All right, guys. Oh, did you know Sam Witwer voiced Darth Sidious multiple times? In what? Really? For Clone Wars? I'm a huge Witwer guy, because also he was in the Schmodown, and I'm a diehard movie trivia Schmodown fan. So, and he's also Darth Maul, obviously. Did he do Sidious? I'm looking. I am currently looking for if he did Sidious. Oh, he did Palpatine in Battlefront 2. Okay. And he did Palpatine in Lego. Oh, so he did Palpatine in the Battlefront games, and he did it for Lego Force Awakens. Okay. Okay, yeah, he did it multiple times. Oh, he did it Force Unleashed. Okay. Nandy, you got one that time. I like that. You know? And also, guys, if you guys like this fan thing, I might give you guys the link to my Streamlabs, so we can just have a live 5-minute conversation if you guys are into that. Where I'll just send you guys the code, and you guys can come on and we can have a discussion. I know a lot of people are doing that now, and I love this community as of now. So don't let me down, but I'll send you guys the link, and you guys can get in here. Yes, he did in Force Unleashed too, which is great that he did that. But I need more people in here for me to do that. Okay. At the moment, I'm not trying to be a jerk or anything, but here we got one person in here with me. Thanks, Nandy. Nandy's been a lovely supporter of me, but I need more people in here, you know, to keep going and to want me to do more live streams. Thanks for the like, Nandy. Thanks for the like. 30 minutes ago. Really appreciate it. I can also talk WWE. I'm a diehard WWE guy, wrestling, AEW, Impact, Ring of Honor, New Japan, all that type of stuff. I watch all of that. So also wrestling questions too. Add on. Okay, my friend. Yeah. Keep coming in. We got 30 minutes maximum left. So you want me to keep staying on? I'm cool with that, but you gotta support. Gotta keep asking questions soon. So maybe in the next 5 minutes, we'll see how many questions we get. If we don't get a lot of questions, I'm just gonna call it a day. Yeah, no problem, Andy. I follow most of the people who follow me. It's lovely. It's just a great community. But yeah. So I want to get you guys in here too, you know, as guests. It is StreamYards, as you can see, powered by StreamYards. 3 likes, though, is pretty great for what I've gotten so far. And I'm just going to hang here and wait for you guys to answer some questions. Ask me some questions, Nandy. Solving problem, chilling movies. Anyone else who's joining me? Favorite force power? I love the lightning. I do, but I really know force choke. Force choke is my favorite. I love when Vader force chokes everyone in Empire Strikes Back. Like, so baller. So baller. You know, so baller in Empire Strikes Back. I'm also going to go, yeah, should I? You think I should? You know, I might go live on Instagram too. Yeah, I'm going to go live on Instagram. I'm just going to be doing what we're doing here too. So Ben, my brother's here. Favorite color lightsaber? I said earlier, so it's a toss up between green and red. I'll teak. Yeah, YouTube, man, not doing good. I mean, Instagram. Do you think Galen Merrick could defeat Darth Sidious? Good question. Man, could he? Trying to think, man. It's a tough question. Galen, I don't think Galen could. I think we kind of learned in Force Unleashed that even though he was really a robot, part robot, part human, you know, I think he had a lot of personal feelings going on. And Palpatine is so focused that he doesn't really have any personal attachment or feelings to anyone. And that became Galen's weakness, especially if you hit the dark side. He gets, Vader. I mean, there was just a lot going on for him. And once he joined the Republic, it seemed like there was too many people that he was caring about, especially when his goal was to, rule the galaxy with Vader at one point. So I think if he stayed in that side in the beginnings of Force Unleashed 1 and stayed on that dark type of side, I think, yeah, him and Vader could have taken the Emperor. But as of now, no. No. Especially what happens in Force Unleashed 2, I don't think so. Emperor really is the most powerful guy in the galaxy, when you think about it. I'm trying to go live here on Instagram as well. Yeah, so I'm on Instagram too at the moment, so both happening at once. Chilling movies. Yes, we have 4 people, guys. This is the most we've gotten so far today. Thank you so much. Hit that like button. Keep putting in questions, guys. You got me until 2 p.m. Pacific time. So come on, put in your questions. Let's have a discussion. What do you think about Christopher Nolan wanting Tenet to be released in theaters? Great question. As of late, man, again, Christopher Nolan is my favorite director. I think he's the best director in Hollywood. I love basically all of his movies. Dark Knight is my favorite movie of all time. He's pushing it. I think he should push his movie to next year. And there's a big report today that his budget for Tenet was $400 million. For them to break even, basically, the movie has to make $800 million. And until we get a vaccine, we're not going to be seeing that type of money be made at the box office. Because let's say he says, let's go to theaters. People go to the theaters. Theaters won't be at full capacity. There won't be showings for a lot of showings. So they're not really going to make its money. It can't make its money via streaming service. The movie has to be wait to theaters. I think he should be pushing this movie to next year. But I love the fact, I do think it's a good idea to be the first one out of the gate to see when people want to come back to see the theaters. I think people do, but people don't want to see a movie if it's risking their lives. And I think that he should just push the movie to next year, because the more he keeps pushing it a month, and then every month he pushes it, the more he's losing faith in his fans as well. But Darth Sidious was powerful. That is true, but his overconfidence was his weakness. True. But Sidious really... I don't even want to talk about his appearance in Rise of Skywalker when I talk about him, but his overconfidence. It was his overconfidence in Luke was his weakness, because his overconfidence was a strength in the prequels, because his overconfidence in the fact that Anakin would be his. I mean, he knew Anakin was going to be his. His Padawan, his new guy, not Padawan, apprentice. So, I think his overconfidence, it could be a real strength, which it was in the prequels. And in the original trilogy, it was a weakness. I'll agree with you there, Nandy. But I don't think Galen is an experienced fighter. He's never defeated Vader. I mean, he kind of did, but he needed help from distractions from Bail. So I don't know about that, man. I don't know. We got 3 people in here. Thank you guys so much. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Ring the bell for notifications. Share the video in the comments. Do whatever you have to do to support me. 20 minutes to go. 40 minutes in. We've had a fun time here with Nandy and Chilling Movies and Ben and Solving Problem Studios. And keep it going, man. Keep asking me some questions. I'm trying to pull up Instagram Live. So we can get more eyes here. Keep asking me questions. I'm waiting for you guys. All right, I got it live, guys. So currently live. I'm going to take off Nandy's thing here. Instagram. Working multiple cameras, working you guys. It's just a lot of fun, man. I love doing this. Let's see. We got 2 people here on YouTube. Let's keep that going. Any other questions, guys? We got 20 minutes, and because you guys have been so nice on this chat, I'll stay here for the full 20 minutes until you guys just don't want to be here, which is, cool. You guys are busy, but I love hanging out with you guys, talking. Live on Instagram and YouTube here on my YouTube channel, Max Talks Movies. If you guys are on Instagram, then I'll save this as an IGTV. You guys can go to my link in my profile description on my Instagram profile, and you'll see the link for this channel where you can watch this live on YouTube most of the time. So yeah, let's just keep this going. What do you think about Revan? Revan's a badass, dude. Revan is a great character. And I want to see more. Revan is a great character for live action, in my opinion. For live action. And it just, yeah. I think live action, he's great. And I want to see Darth Revan in more. I want him to be talked about more, So, yeah. I'm still waiting for more questions here, where, as it says, 42 minutes in, Q&A with the fans. Love talking Star Wars, but I also want to talk, if I ask you about my life, ask me about whatever you want. My life, my personal life, movie news, sports news, wrestling news. I'm here. I am here. Still waiting for you guys here. Good questions from Nandy. Nandy, you're one of my most loyal supporters. Keep being that, man. Love it. Love you guys, man. Love you guys. And do check out my Pirates of the Caribbean ranking. I want to hear your thoughts. Do you guys agree with my Pirates rankings? I hope so. We got 2 people in here, and you 2 people. I want to see. Oh, yeah, I agree. I really want to see Revan in live action, too. I think that would be really great. Darth. Revan. Love Star Wars, dude. The books are just fantastic as well. And that's kind of an Old Republic. If he's in the Old Republic movie, that would be really great. You are kind. You're kind, Nandy. Come on, man. You are just supporting me like crazy. It's unbelievable. You're staying on this the whole time. I mean, it's amazing support. I wish you could donate, but I need to get to 1,000 subscribers before I can get monetization. So let's get to 100. Guys, I want to keep building this. We need to get to 100. 100 subscribers is the goal. We keep growing, guys. We're at 57 subscribers right now. 2 new subscribers today. 57. That's a lot being a month in. And it's an honor for you guys to, join me every day, really. Check out my videos, all that type of stuff. I have 16 views on this video, which is also great. And I'll bring in some more special guests too, guys. If you're interested in being a co-host on a show, let me know in DMs. I'll talk about it with you guys, and we'll see if we can figure something out. 15 minutes. It looks like I'll be closing out the show pretty soon, early, in 5 minutes. Okay, guys, 5 minutes. We're not very active at the moment, so I'm just going to give it 5 more minutes. I'll get off of Instagram. 5 minutes here, and then I'm going to call it a day. If you want to do some watch-alongs, favorite food? Ooh, favorite food. Favorite food. I love hot dogs. Hot dogs and fries. Any day of the week. Any day of the week. Where is my Apple TV remote? That's not good. Oh, right here. Okay. What am I doing, Max? Yeah. Hot dogs and fries. What's your favorite food, Nandy? Let's have a good conversation. I'm just here for you guys, man. Ooh. Hanging on. How's everyone doing? You guys are just asking me questions. How you guys hanging in there? Me too. I like pizza. Pizza isn't my favorite, but it's good. I'm really looking forward to the PS5. I am. We talked about that earlier, chilling with you, actually. Yeah, I am really excited. We already talked about that, though, as well. I can do Twitch, too, guys. I'm here for you guys. If you guys want more content, I can go on Twitch, stream me playing video games, me playing Apex or Madden or just anything. I love talking to you guys. I'm good, thanks. How are you? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I was actually hoping for more people to come on today. But it's okay. You guys are just such loyal supporters. It's amazing. You, Nandy, chilling movies, solving problem. I mean, it's just, you guys are just such great supporters. It really makes my day when you guys come and support the channel. Yeah, I'm doing all right. You should have me on PS4. I don't have any friends yet. I don't have PlayStation Online, so I can't, man. I wish. But I haven't bought PlayStation Gold. I haven't done any of that. So I would, but I can't at the moment. Sorry, man. Sorry. But thank you, man, for your support. If you want to see me on Twitch, want me to do more shows, want to be a co-host, anything you guys want to do, I am here. Wish more people would show up, but that is how this show kind of works. Just got to go for it. We have 57 subscribers, so I'm cool with that, man. That's a great positive. And yeah, you really mean a lot, chilling. You asked some amazing questions on the last two live streams with me and Ty. So means a lot. I hope to see you this Saturday. Thanks, Nandy, too. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Join us on Saturday, too, you two. Saturday, me, Ty, Joe Baldwin, we'll be doing a Pixar top 10 ranking. It's going to be really controversial. We all have our different takes. Someday, I would like to join you on a stream. I would, too. Wait, is your Chilling Movies, do I follow you on Instagram? I can't tell. Are you Tyron Bell Williams? Is that you? Oh, I'm waiting for that response. Sorry, I'm a little delayed. Yeah, I am thinking about doing you guys joining the stream where you actually do a conversation. But I need more people, guys, because if you're joining the stream, then we're probably left with no people on the stream. So if more people can join, then I'll start pulling people into the live stream. But if not, I just won't. I'm sorry, but that's how it is. Yes, I do like your Instagram. Sorry I can't DM you all the time. I've been really busy, and I don't like to do it that personal with my fans, but I love talking with you though most of the time. What do you think about the Mask movie with Jim Carrey? It is, it's a guilty pleasure. I think it's a bad movie, but it's still like Jim Carrey is so good. That's the first like Cameron Diaz type of movie she's ever did, and I love that. I really watched that movie my whole life. I love that movie. Is it a good movie? Probably not. Yeah, whatever you want to do, chilling. Whatever you want to do. I like your news stuff on your Instagram. It's really cool. You don't need to promote me. I'm all right. I got to promote myself, man. I got to be better at promoting myself. Chilling. I mean, we have the same amount of followers, so I really wouldn't do anything, but I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. We're at 50 minutes, guys, so send in your last questions, last 10 minutes of the live stream. Wrapping things up here on Max Talks Movies. Fan Talk Episode 1. If I don't get any questions in the next minute, I think I'm just going to call it a day. Jim Carrey is the best. I loved his show Kidding on Showtime, and it got canceled yesterday. So sad. Love his first 2 seasons of Kidding on Showtime. Loved that show to death, and it got canceled yesterday because it didn't get enough viewers, and that's a real shame. Jim Carrey I guess, he was also great in Sonic this year, too. Sonic, I mean, Jim Carrey hasn't been good for me in a really long time. And Kidding the last couple of years and Sonic this year, it seems like he's getting back to form. Because he hasn't been in a good movie with a vintage performance for him in a long time. In a long time. Dumb and Dumber 2 wasn't that good at all. I mean, when was the last time I saw him in a movie that I actually enjoyed? You know, Sonic and Kidding were 2 things I enjoyed. Jim Carrey, he's great. I mean, let's go through it. Yeah, Dumb and Dumber 2. Incredible Burt Wonderstone is not a good movie. Popper's Penguins is not a good movie. Yes Man's good, but Yes Man was also 12 years ago. Fun of Dick and Jane, I would say, his last really great movie, which was 2005. Man. That just shows you I was 3 when that movie came out, and now I'm 18, and that's the last time he made a really great movie, in my opinion. It's just amazing. Just amazing. Jim Carrey, though, is just a terrific actor, and back in those 90s days. Did you know, did I ever? Come on, Nandy, it's me. Did you know Jim Carrey played Riddle in Batman? He played Riddler, Edward Enigma, and I talked about him in my Batman movie ranking, which is currently on my YouTube channel. So if you click my channel and you click my playlist, and it's a franchise ranking list, and I have all my Batman movies ranked, and Jim Carrey as the Riddler is in Batman Forever, which just turned 20, I think, or 30, whatever the hell, and Joel Schumacher just passed away, which is really sad. What do you think about the coronavirus? It sucks, man. It really sucks. I'm about to go to college. I would definitely be there for Saturday for me being a huge, Pixar is like one, if not my favorite movie studio. I just grew up with all these films. Yes, Riddler, sorry, my bad. It's no big deal, Nandy. I was just clarifying. I'm a huge Pixar guy. My number 1 Pixar movie, which I won't spoil here, is my number 4 movie of all time. My number 3 movie of all time. Yeah, I'm going to college. Thanks, man. Well, I'm going to college, but it doesn't look like I'm going there in person this semester, which is really sad. But I am going to college. Yeah, you can ask me about that. Jim Carrey was great in Sonic, because Sonic isn't really a great movie, but he makes the movie probably watchable for me at times. I mean, I knew Robotnik, he was going to be great, but yeah, he kills it in Sonic. Because it just felt like a Jim Carrey movie, you know what I mean? It was like finally Jim Carrey's back to form. It was awesome. All right, guys, we're at 6 minutes to go. We are about to be done. So ask as many questions. Type. Because time is running out for me. I love doing these streams with you guys. It means a lot. All your support. Send in your questions. Leave a like. Come on, do the usual. Yeah, everything's going to be fine, Nandy. Just not happy that I'm not probably going to college this semester, not leaving yet. And who knows when. I mean, I'm going to miss a lot of the college experience already. Yeah, it's a lot. It's been pretty depressing, I would say, the last couple months. A lot of my friends, too. Just, it's a bad time to be going into college. It's the worst. Yeah, I'm not going to experience freshman life in college, probably. Because who knows when this vaccine's coming. I might not even go to college until sophomore year. So it's really sad. Chilling movies. This year in general is just bad. The last movies I saw in theaters were The Way Back and Onward. Now, I'll tell you what. So on Letterboxd, which I hope you guys, you follow me, at Max Dinnenberg, one word. I have a diary of all the movies I see. And the last movie that I saw in theaters was Onward. And that was March 6th. Okay? March 6th. I saw that with Ty and Joe. So, and they loved Onward. I loved Onward. Onward, I'll tell you, I'm not sure if it's in my top 10, but I think it definitely is for them. And we're going to talk about Onward on Saturday. So, yeah. If you're pumped for Pixar, we'll talk about Onward. I did not, that's the only movie I really missed. I missed The Way Back. I missed it. I'm also a sports guy. I don't know. I'm just not a Ben Affleck guy. I guess I just skipped on it. Or I just skipped on it. Maybe it was just the shutdown, but I just didn't see it. What do you think about Mitra Saruk Jedi? Mitra Saruk? So let me see if I know who that person is, first of all. I don't know Mitra Saruk. I don't know. I'm not like that deep. You're way more into Star Wars than I am, even though I'm a diehard Star Wars fan and like a, OG. But, I don't know what to say, man. Can't answer that for you, Nandy. But man, it's a lot to talk about myself for an hour. That's why I love having Ty. And now we're going to have Joe Baldwin. You're going to love Joe Baldwin. Great dude, great friend. Me and him talk about Pixar all the time. We went to see Onward together. That's why I thought of that. I was like, let's do a Pixar ranking. Let me ask if Joe's available. And Joe became available. And we're going to do the live stream. And Joe and I had very similar thoughts about Pixar. We're the right generation for Pixar. Okay, she served under Revan in the Mandalorian Wars. Okay, that's awesome. I recommend The Way Back. It's pretty good. Yep. What would you do if the Infinite Gauntlet was real? Bring back all the people that I cared about who passed away. Snap my finger, and then whoever dies, I can just bring back to life. In my family and my friends. I mean, I would have it because no one could kill me, but I could also save people at the same time. What sports? Oh, dude, sports is my AMO. Like, I'm sports, then movies. Sports, wrestling, movies. Those are my big three things. What's football in person? I watch football, basketball, hockey, baseball, golf, tennis, professional wrestling. So, yeah, I watch a lot of sports. Sports is what I want to do when I grow up. This was just, I love talking movies. Why don't I just make a YouTube channel? And now it's 57 subscribers, man. It's just blowing my mind. Guys, you have 2 minutes to ask a question. Got to add those in right now. You got 2 minutes to ask a question. If you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button. If you're new here to Max Talks Movies via replay, love for you to join the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Ring that bell, guys, for notifications on all the upcoming videos. You'll be emailed every time I'm live, every time I have a new episode. And because we have 1 minute left, I'm just going to close out the show. Have you played Star Wars Jedi Outcast? No. I will be, okay, guys? I will be, okay? Tomorrow, Fatal Affair with Omar Epps and Nia Long, the new Netflix movie. That is coming out tomorrow on Netflix. I'll be watching that tomorrow morning, and I'll be reviewing that tomorrow morning. It'll be posted right on my YouTube channel. And also on Saturday, as me and Chilling Movies were just discussing, this Saturday, me, Ty Simpkins are back live on air, episode 3 of special guest Joe Baldwin, and we'll be doing, he's not on social media, so you can't follow Joe, but he will be talking about each of our top 10 picks for our 10 favorite or best Pixar films. Oh yeah, Pixar will be added. We're about to hit that 2 o'clock point. That's where I'm going to call it a day. Thank you guys so much for joining me on Max Talks Movies. Hit that subscribe button. Share this video. If you think anybody in particular would love for you to watch, would love this content, let's get to 100 subscribers in the next week or two. That would be a dream come true for me. See you guys soon.